change is a fancy way of saying finding the slope. Okay, I had a student ask about this the other day. It's a good question. Average rate of change is the fancy way of finding the slope. To find the slope of the average rate of change, you need 2 points. Okay, you need 2 points. Okay, so I'm going to do it from a table. You're going to have one like this in your quiz on Friday. You're going to have a table, and they're going to say find the average rate of change over this interval. So I need 2 points, and they're going to give you 2 x's. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create 2 coordinates with those x's. Okay, so you just create 2 coordinates with those x's. You are going to cook on this. On the quiz, you'll be allowed to use your notes too, so just study it. I hope this is an easy one on your quiz. Just study this example. Okay, you'll have some of the Delta math today. You pick 2 points. These are my 2 points. Now, when x is 0, how do I find the y when x is 0? Take a guess using the table. What do you think the y is when x is 0? How do I find it? Don't think too hard. This is actually really easy. How do I find the y? It's just the number. It's just f of x. F of x is y, okay? So how do you find, these give you the 2 x's. To find the y's, just go look at the table. When x is 2, y is negative 3. Okay? So there's how you find your y's. So you just look at the table, the corresponding y's there, okay? And then you're going to label the points. So this first one's going to be x1, y1. The second one's going to be x2, y2. You've done this before. So x1, y1 and x2, y2, okay? Those are your points. So the first one's x1, y1. The second one's x2, y2. And so when they say slope and average rate of change, they're talking about the same thing. So average rate of change is a more advanced way to talk about the slope. So m, the slope, equals... Okay, let's see if Kylie can walk me through this one. What comes first, Kylie? What's y2? Good job, negative 3. Minus y1. What's y1? Good. Divided by, what's x2? x2 is 2. Minus, what's x1? Good job. Look at that. So you just plug it into that formula there. Raphael's a slight work. Raphael, dang it. You could use your calculator here, or I could help you. You're down $3 and you lose $5 more. So now what are you down? And then 2 minus 0, 2. Negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4. Okay. And that is a negative slope, negative rate of change.